Like, the thought of having to put on those suits again is crazy.
The suits is a really funny bit of it. That was another one of the things that I was really excited to get my hands on at the beginning of pre-pro for this movie, was to make the suits more physically and emotionally comfortable for everyone involved, because they were neither. And so there were a few things that went into that. One of them was rebuilding all of the original super suits with fabrics that were more comfortable, more flattering, more thermodynamic, and making sure, especially that Addison and Diego, who are the kids who play Billy and Nora, who are in their like late teens, early 20s, felt physically comfortable presenting themselves in that skin tight spandex, because I remember being their age and not being thrilled that I had to be on screen in skin tight spandex. We used to like beg the writers to just give us like a week's notice before we have to be in the super suit so we can like prepare ourselves.
We didn't get that much ahead of time, like to know the scripts coming up.
It was like Friday night to be like, hey, just in 4 days you have to be on camera
and
wearing
so eventually
nothing.
We requested that they would tell us like as soon as they knew.
And they knew we wouldn't be happy about it, so they would come up to us and they'd be like, hey guys, super suits next week. And we would just look at each other and go, okay.
Which like right there is like a really interesting part of the whole thing, the whole like
adolescence
the
on
whole
television.
Adolescence and like wanting to like the mental health of it all, like as 16, 17-year-olds trying to be in shape, and it's
and figuring out what in shape means for you,
and you're
what
a girl
you want to feel
I'm
like.
a guy, and I even felt it, so I can't even imagine what it's like to be a woman in the industry.
I definitely never thought about my body until the first time somebody commented on an Instagram photo of me in the Thundervan episode with my arm against my body and said, when did her arms get fat? And I went, arms can have fat? Like, I was 16 and I didn't know.
It's just so brutal out there.
It's just brutal.
It's so brutal.
Yeah. And then the other thing that I was going to say was designing the new super suits with everybody's comfort in mind was really fun, and I'm really pleased with them.
I was going to say, you guys own super suits.
Yeah, we have a version of them.
Supposed to take them home. We took versions. So I have the version of my suit, because we had multiples, that has little slits in the side for the harness rig.
Cool.
So I was able to take that one home. The actual they call them hero suits, like hero meaning like the one that was used, which is a funny pun because they're also literally hero suits. But the hero suits for both of us are in Nick Animation Studios in Burbank on mannequins with video screens of our heads going like this.
Sick. Those are cool.
So anyone who
they put those in a year ago or so.
A few years ago.
Yeah.
So anyone that goes to Burbank
there's like a life-size mannequin
can see the
of
real
us.
suits.
It's pretty cool with like iPads as heads.
That's amazing.
But we have
cool.
have versions of the suits ourselves.
We do.
We were allowed at the very end of the original series to take a couple things home. You took the hamburger pillow from
I have the hamburger pillow. Actually, Diego called it out this morning. It was in the background of my little my little video screen.
I put our KCA in the background as like a subtle flex.
I have my blimp. I have a few pair of boots, few pair of Max's
yeah, we definitely
boots,
took some wardrobe.
some shirts and stuff that I still like just hold on to because it's just the best memories.
I only took
running around Paramount Studios as like a 16-year-old. Like, what are you doing? Like going up on like New York Street rooftops and like causing trouble. Like, there's nothing better than that. And like.